Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua fought more than the 11 grounds for his impeachment in the National Assembly on Tuesday. The MPs also shined a light on issues that were outside the impeachment grounds, focusing on their personal perceptions of his conduct and how he related with them. For that, we get more from our very own Brenda Wanga.
For there to be integrity in the political governance of our country, Rigathi Gachagua must.
While Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was prepared to defend himself against the 11 grounds tabled for his impeachment, he quickly found himself prosecuted for a whole lot more issues.
When I hear someone saying there are things which are not personal, Mr. Speaker, I want to tell them.
The personality and character of the Deputy President was put on the scales and found wanting by the MPs who picked apart the DP's conduct and his attitude towards his junior and particularly women MPs, landing him near fatal blows from the MPs.
He has been attacking women and especially members of parliament, me and others included.
Kwa mfano, aliita mmoja wetu Mheshimiwa Jematia na kumuita malaya. Unapoita mwanamke yoyote malaya, umeita wamama wote wa Kenya malaya.
The MPs also faulted Gachagua for what they termed as selective performance of his duties and his treatment of legislators who came to him for help on behalf of their constituents.
I humbled myself and requested and asked the Deputy President to intervene so that those houses, Mr. Speaker, a parcel of 4,000 acres, 325 acres, I requested him to have the 300 acres where the houses were seated, to have those people even pay to Portland. But the names he called me, Mr. Speaker, I cannot call them here.
He went ahead to refer to the members of Parliament from Mount Kenya region as Gakonia and Kunda Gotome and Komereras, Honorable Speaker. That is not acceptable, Honorable Speaker.
The Deputy President on that occasion did stand up and tell the President to our face that he had come down to get him from the Nyanza tour that we were undertaking and that he had no business staying for too long in Nyanza. I looked at him and I wondered what was the problem with his compos mentis. In other words, was he of sound mind?
There was also attention on his alleged treatment of members of his extended family, with MPs levelling and prosecuting extra charges of mistreatment of his late brother's family.
If there is no other reason that has brought us here, Honorable Speaker, it is to protect the family that is being disinherited of their property under coercion, blackmail and threats.
No, the former Deputy President of Kenya should know that when you touch anything of the orphans, it is not Kenya Kwanza, it is not Azimio, but it is God Almighty that will put the fire on you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
And it wasn't just the perceptions of his behavior and utterances before the impeachment that rubbed the MPs the wrong way. His description of the August House as a theatre of the absurd just hours before the proceedings also appeared to have fortified his fate.
If the Deputy President had been quiet, he would have carried many people in this house. But he did not tame the tongue.
Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.